Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Well, five at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just three in there makes the role of the fullbacks more crucial, or wing-backs. You have to have them constantly push up, forcing opposition players back and giving your team a little more freedom.
Easier said than done.
That's right, but it does work very well, provided you have the right players to pull it off.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking to play him in, and that could set him on his way. He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
He's had it taken off him. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Nicely aimed pass. Threads one in. Looking for options for movement. And that has been clubbed away. Great skill, that's nice. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run. Aimed beyond the defence. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Ah, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
And he's running through, and a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. And now the breakaway.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Great vision. Shot a goal! And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quality ball. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's played it in low, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Strong running down that left flank. Amat. And he's intervened well there. And the counter is on. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. He has found a way through. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Throw in. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's bustling through here. Showing good feet. Plays it in low. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out to the right.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Played out wide. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
And the second half gets underway.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that looks a decent ball. He's being urged. Great chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And smartly reclaimed. Oh, just skips past his man. Can he get on the end of this? And he was alert to it. Aldero gets good distance on it. Knocks it into space. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Gets a good foot in there. Out to the left it goes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So the first moment of and the shot! It's there! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's a good run down the left. And no, he's seen through all of that. Tries to play it through.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's through here. Shoots! Yes! And they are cruising away. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Number 11.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Substitution.
Can he spark a counter here? Well, good play on the left-hand side here. No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Indonesia are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's straight offside. And that has been cleared. But they've got it again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Driving forward. Good ball, good take. He's got away. Nice control. Now they can break here. Driving on and making good progress. Plenty to aim at here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Indonesia suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game
Indonesia
that the passionate
against
crowd
Indonesia.
demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide, is that it?
Yeah, you will in theory have the numerical advantage, Peter, on the wings. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge for the opposition to try to get past you. On the other hand, you're essentially inviting your opponents up the field. It's going to be a fine balancing act between letting your opponents have the ball and looking for opportunities to counter. But it can work really well.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he thumps it clear. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's a super give and go. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. Indonesia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Nicely weighted ball. Back into the middle. It's a goal kick. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's a promising position. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Played out wide. That's really well manoeuvred. That is a great pick out. Goes for a shot! breakthrough strike! That was a given, it always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And he cuts out the supply.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's gone looking for safety. Amat.
You have to expect that from everyone now. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's on it, can he get away? Indonesia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Amat simply refused to be outdone there. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Threads one in. Some resolute defending there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's a good ball. And he's got the beating of... And he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Aldero breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hand. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Indonesia finding their passes. And that's another good win of the ball. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets a good foot in there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's there to retrieve it. Showing great feet there. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's played it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's clever. Well timed, excellent interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Can he latch on to this? He's got plenty of space out wide here. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Indonesia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get onto this? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Indonesia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out...
Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 25.
We have got changes here from
Number
both sides,
7,
in fact.
Number 10. Number 21. Number 17. Number 6. Coming on the field. Number 15. Number 11. Number 9.
Can he get it through?
Number 26.
He's found a way
Number
through.
23. Number 13.
Oh, that's neat.
Substitution.
Lovely feet. Good ball, good take. Chance for a shot! Cleared without hesitation.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That looks a cracking ball. Face to face with the keeper. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Pinches it off him. Indonesia are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Chance here to counter. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super find. And that has been clubbed away. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good vision. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife